Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm so glad to be here to talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, creativity. Now, creativity is a possibility and an important aspect for everyone. I think sometimes people get caught up in creativity, meaning I'm an artist, or I'm a musician, or I'm a dancer, right? The creative arts. That is just a small portion of creativity. And outside of the box thinking, being able to problem solve and pull pieces together, that's creativity, right? Also, creativity is how we create our lives. Creativity is actively choosing and deciding the aspects of our lives that we want to experience. Right? When I hear someone say, "Oh, I'm not creative," my heart hurts a little bit, right? Because we're all creative. We're literally creative energy. We are creative beings here to create and explore and expand and enjoy our experience, our human experience, right? And I know there are challenges. I get it. But reframing challenges so that you can look at it from an observer perspective, from a little bit of detachment to say, oh, this is interesting. I wonder what I could learn from this. I wonder what creative idea and response is here for me to explore. So creativity is not just about the arts. Creativity is a layer and a fabric of our very being. Creativity is an idea, a notion, a perspective, a way of being. And yeah, it's creativity is paramount for physical and emotional and mental well-being. We get caught in these grooves, right, of our lives. We get caught in reacting and maybe being a victim, right? Releasing the power that we actually hold for our lives and for the creation of our lives. We let go of the responsibility of that, right? I get it. It's comfortable. It's comfortable to just be how you are, how you've been, because that's familiar. And even if you don't 100% like it or enjoy it, it's what you know, right? But creative living is another level of experiencing your life. Even within the parameters or the paradigms that are set up in your life, in your relationships, in your workplace, in your family, right? With your kids, relating to your kids or your parents, right? Exploring creative ways to take care of yourself, to be kind and compassionate to yourself and others, right? Exploring how you can approach a problem or a conflict. Creative living is giving yourself permission to choose, giving yourself permission to create the life that you love, to incorporate more of the things that bring you joy, that more of the things that you're grateful for, more of the things that you want to experience, even within the parameters of your life, right? Creativity is a perspective. It's not necessarily an action. It's an idea or a perspective. It's how we approach even the daily tasks that we are committed to or confront in our daily lives, right? It's making those moments maybe to be filled with creativity and mindfulness, to be filled with an openness, a possibility. That's really what creativity boils down to. Can you take an art class if you've always wanted to? Absolutely. Please do. Can you learn how to sing at age 60 when you've been told your entire life that you can't carry a tune? Yeah. Can you take a dance class or a yoga class or a ecstatic movement class? Can you join a drum circle? All of those things are available to you always. But creativity as a part of your being, as a permission that you give yourself, as a license you give yourself to explore and expand and enjoy life, that's creative living. Feeling into your body, into your mind-body connection, right? And noticing if your body's constricted, your shoulders are up here, your chest is tight, your temples tight. Just noticing, what is my body telling me right now? And then actively and creatively address it. Breathe into it. Take 5 minutes for meditation or deep breathing. Allow yourself to create your life moment by moment. Allow yourself to open and dream of possibility. Give yourself permission to embrace and enjoy all the moments that come your way, even the challenges. That's what we're talking about. This is one of my favorite subjects because a lot of human beings really think that they are either creative or they're not. And it's a very black and white line. I could poll an audience of 500 people and it's going to be split about 1/3, 2/3. 1/3 being the people who think they're creative, 2/3 thinking the people they're not. Logical problem solving and out of the box thinking, that's creativity. You 2/3 of people who think you're not creative. And unlearning and unraveling any kind of messages and subconscious or unconscious limiting beliefs that we have around creativity and whether we are or aren't good enough or are or aren't creative enough. Those are all little gifts you give to yourself every day. Noticing, questioning, and then choosing differently. More on creative living later. But I'm so glad to have had this time with you. And I hope that you take the time for yourself and to wonder and dream and think of possibilities for your life. How do I want to create my life? What things bring me joy? How can I get more fun and joy and love and laughter into my everyday moments? How can I stay creatively open to what the universe, what life brings my way? How can I creatively respond to those situations or challenges or opportunities? Creativity is life. Creativity is the ability to thrive and not just survive. Creativity is openness and expansion, not just acceptance and living on autopilot. Creativity is choosing and deciding as opposed to coasting and being comfortable. Creativity, acts of creation, acts of creativity, those are little gifts that you give yourself. Wishing you a beautiful creative